we are on Sörmlandsleden in Sweden, in Stockholm. This trail is about 1,000 kilometers long. We will walk 4 of the sections, starting today in Björkhagen, heading towards Skogshyddan. Tomorrow we will walk 2 sections, so from Skogshyddan to Alby, which is about 6.5 kilometers. After that we're heading towards Tyresta, that's about 13.5 kilometers. And the final day, Sunday, we're heading to Handen, which is about 10-kilometer trek. With me is Robert. Hi. So yeah, here we go. So the sun is down. We've hiked for about 3 or 4 kilometers, and yeah, it's a bit dark finding our ways through this forest, but yeah, it's okay. It's a good thing we brought our lamps.
Goulash. Goulash.
Okay, we have started our hike, day 2, so we're halfway through section 1, Sörmlandsleden, headed towards Skogshyddan. It's about 3 kilometers to go. From there, we will start section 2 today towards Alby. If we have the strength for it, we will continue on section 3 as well. But we will see. Yeah, yesterday got darker very quick, so we started hiking about 5 o'clock. So we started hiking about 5 o'clock, just after finishing up our work. It got dark at around 6, 7. It's in the middle of October, so it gets dark in Sweden. And yeah, we managed to walk about 6 kilometers yesterday until pitching our tent. But we're back at it, and so far so good. Okay, so we reached Skogshyddan. It's a little building you can see over there. This marks the end of section 1, which is 8.5 kilometers from where we started yesterday at Björkhagen. Yeah, now it's starting on section 2. It's about 6.5 kilometers to Alby. Here we go. So we're now in Alby, which is about 2 o'clock. This marks the end of section 2 on Sörmlandsleden. We're now heading on to section 3, heading towards Tyresta, which is an additional 14 kilometers. We will see if we make it before nightfall. Here we go! So almost the end of section 3. We're now in Tyresta National Park, close to Tyresta. So, good morning, day 3 of the trek. We're now in the middle of Tyresta National Park, headed today towards Tyresta. So we went up at about 8 o'clock and there were actually a lot of other campers in the area. So we packed our gear and started hiking to find a place to eat our breakfast and not disturb the others. But honestly, I mean, we're not up that early, so I don't know. But okay, here we are, found the perfect spot. So, we made it to the end of section 3. We're in Tyresta and we decided to wrap this trek up for now. We will see. Next time I'm on this trek, I will pick up the trail from here. One thing that's really nice about this trek is we can take the bus home in about half an hour into the Stockholm city. So, yeah, it's very accessible from Stockholm. And it was a nice autumn hike. Robert will most likely check it out for the winter edition.
Yeah.
We will see. That was hiking the first part of Sörmlandsleden in Sweden. And if you would like to do this trek yourself, I will share with you some good to know details. There are 12 renowned so-called signature trails in Sweden, and the first northern part of this long trail is one of them. We started out hiking on section 1, close to the train station Björkhagen, which you can reach in about 10 minutes from the central station of Stockholm. Because we hiked during the autumn, it got dark very quickly. And just before pitching our tent the first night, there is a well where you can refill your water bottles. There was about one of these wells being passed every day, but I recommend you bring a water cleaning tablet or a filtering system if you are planning on a longer hike to make sure you don't get sick, as the trail still is very close to the capital. The full trail that was formed in 1973 is 1,000 kilometers long, with a very varied terrain ranging from easy walks to tough hikes, split up into as many as 62 sections. The first 6 sections are what makes up the Swedish signature trail, called Northern Sörmlandsleden, showcasing nature and landscapes that are highly typical for Sweden. Coming from Stockholm myself, I didn't find the nature and wildlife overly exciting as I'm somewhat used to it, but some locations did surprise me. The hike took place during autumn, and I recommend anyone visiting Stockholm to check the trail out, with its main strength being its close proximity to Sweden's capital. We ended our trek in Tyresta just before the trailhead of section 4, and I look forward to pick up the trail soon again that I intend to do as a winter hike within a few months. If you want to do this trek and have any questions, please comment below and I will help you out. Also, if you like this video, please consider subscribing, as it ultimately enables me to get out and do more of these treks and videos to share. Thanks for watching.